Everyone, all right, I'm here. Can everyone hear me okay? I was waiting a little bit more for darkness. I kept coming back inside the house, coming in and out. I'm in my same location. Let me get my S50 up and running. Hain Cherry, Chari, thanks for joining, and John Daly. Right, I'm gonna get the S50 up. Okay, it's been a day. Let's see. Seestar. Yep, here we go. All good, Hain. I was just back and forth setting up the scopes outside, and I kept waiting a little bit more for darkness because I feel like doing EQ mode, I need it to be a little bit darker to try to set it up. Okay, let me make sure I have the anti-dew on. I'm also waiting for Milky Way to rise a little bit more. Let me fix my camera. Am I in the view? Center view? Okay. Alright guys, so give me a minute or two here as I'm setting up all controls. I'm setting up the control room. Okay. We've got the moon out there. And what is that? A tree or something in the way of the little secondary camera. What's going on, Jim? Thanks for joining as well. Awesome. Frank. Wow, the moon is like looking mysterious. Canada, all right. Okay, let's get my S50. I've got my EQ. We've got a little bit of wind out here. We're gonna try to do some of these awesome targets. We all heard about the Vera Rubin Observatory, the biggest camera in the world. Absolutely incredible images. And so we're gonna try to look at Lagoon. And let me get my Seestar to do its thing. Let me see if it's centered, and my S50 at least. I finally now have officially my S30 telescope, the Seestar S30, officially with a leveler. Yay for leveling. So I've been without a leveler on there for months. Like I as you guys know, I always say, like, I just got it out of the box and never leveled once, not once. And this time I was like, all right, let me use the leveler, so at least sometimes my targets might look a little bit off-centered, and I don't want them to look so off-centered, so. And I have something interesting to say about if you're having EQ mode problems. I gotta get my outside camera out there. Really, the camera is inside, but the outside, I call it the outside scope cam because we can see the telescopes outside. I gotta get it up. What's going on? Kreft, Meister Kreft. Meister Kreft. Might be saying that wrong. Sorry. So yeah, so we're gonna try to look at... I'm all over the place tonight. We're gonna try to look at M8 and M20. So... Hey, Chari, you were asking the locations of this. This is the Lagoon Nebula and the Trifid Nebula. The famous images right now that have come out this week or earlier in the week from the Vera Rubin Observatory. As I was saying, the biggest, literally, camera in the world. Apparently, the camera is as big as a car, as a vehicle, but it weighs even heavier than a car. Just incredible. But these objects are in the Milky Way, and they are facing south. So I'm waiting for the Milky Way to rise just a little bit more. I think we probably can already. What time is it? Maybe I'll wait a few more minutes. And yeah, so we can see these images. I think my moon is blocked by literally I think I put the two Seestars too close together, and my S30 is kind of looking up towards my S50, and I think it's getting blocked. It's blocking the moon. I set them up wrong. I set it up wrong. That's okay. Goodbye, moon, for now. Let's hit up something else. I need this to get back in the center. Get both of these on Vega. Ooh. Thanks, Jim. Okay, so I guess I set up my EQ pretty well as I could. Like I said, it's a little windy out there. What do we have? What do we have tonight for the winds? I was feeling it for sure when I was out there setting up. 9 mile per hour winds. Okay, at least it's clear. At least it's clear. That's why we're on, and it's 9:15 p.m. Pacific right now. It is a nice 66 degrees Fahrenheit here in California, in Southern California and Orange County. Yep, absolutely. We're streaming both. Oh, I want to check if my the dew heater's on. It should be, but double check. Okay, good. The moon is setting too, isn't it? Oh no, it's not going to set till another hour or two? Look at these double stars in the meantime while I'm waiting for Milky Way to rise a little bit more. Just a few more minutes. So we'll be looking at this area of the sky right here. This right here. And, well, the Milky Way is already out. Let me make it clear. So obviously Milky Way is, it's up, but I have trees blocking that area, and it's like so much glow of light pollution. I would say from like, where's Altair? Like, you see this star here, guys? Altair down, like from I guess Antares down. All of this is so glowy out here for me. So if I wait just a few more minutes for it to rise, we can, because these targets that I want to see are so low, right? You guys know Lagoon Nebula, Trifid or Trifid Nebula, they're very low. So those are the targets that we're going to try to see. The famous targets that have been just blowing up all week due to the Vera Rubin Observatory in Chile and the amazing images that telescope has gotten. Is just incredible. So let's do this. And my Seestar's lost. Can't find the moon. Okay, okay, S50. Is anybody able to image tonight? All right, we've got the double stars in there. Yeah, I think we're having some nice clear skies. Sometimes my weather apps fool me though, like the astronomy chart, weather and all that stuff. Like, I think it's gonna be clear, and then it says it's clear, but then like random clouds just pop in. But for the most part, it seems like it's gonna be nice out here for the next few days, which is kind of perfect because the moon is not too bright, so that's good for you out there too, Jim. Right, I want to do Lagoon. Okay, you know what? I'll let you guys pick. Let's do a little vote. Let's do a little poll. Guys, I want to do Lagoon and Trifid or Trifid Nebula, so which one for each? Let me know. Which one do you want on the S50? Which one do you want on the S30? Let's try with this target first. check if I can put my scope cam while I let you guys finish the votes. There we go. No more glare. I had a glare. Because technically my camera is not... My camera out... It's indoors. Looking at the window. Like through the window, so... Alright. Okay, this is cool because Alberio is coming out really nice. I think, what time is it? Almost 9:30 p.m. here. Okay, so I think we can get these targets now. Otto, thanks for joining again. All right, let me see the poll. I gotta end this poll. Everyone's done? What? Okay. That's cool. This is what I wanted to do, so. Alright, we're gonna do it then. The S50, the S51, the S51 for the night for Lagoon Nebula, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm excited. Oh no, I think. Okay, M8. There we go. Come on. Let's get this. Let's get our first Vera Rubin target for the night. I keep looking up because I'm looking at my camera, the one that's outside, to see the scopes moving. That's it, Hainchari. Let's get this. Let's get this target. Yes, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Pumped. Okay, pumped. Let's do this. That was quick. Oh, okay. Anti-do is on both. Okay, good. All right, and if I'm not mistaken, Trifid is higher. Sky Guide. Yeah, so if we're getting Lagoon, then it's good enough to start getting the other one too. All right. Yes. I'm so excited. Okay, I have something to say. Well, I have something to say. First of all, I want to know, is anybody having problems with EQ mode ever since the last update? Hold on, because I need to know. Right, I want to know how many of you guys. I have a tip, and I'm actually proving it in the works right now. I'm proving it right now that it worked, because my EQ is finally. If you guys remember, so the last stream, for those of you that normally join the streams, the last stream I wasn't able to do EQ at all. I've been having some insane issues with that. So while we know, remember, the voting is anonymous, guys. Like, I have no idea I don't know who's on unless you let me know in the chat, and the voting is super anonymous. Like, I don't know who writes what. So, but I would love to know what's going on with, if your EQ has been working out perfectly fine or perfectly normal, or if you're having issues. Thanks, John. Yep, hit the like button if you love deep space live streams. When you hit the like, this live stream will be pushed out to other people that are on YouTube. OP filter? Absolutely on. It's on right now. Can you see that? Can I point to it? Let me see. Can you see this? You guys see that? It's on. I'm just in really, as you can see in the camera that's showing the scopes outside, my light pollution is wild. So yeah, absolutely both filters are on. Lagoon is looking nice. I mean, look at this, guys. For this craziness that I have out there, look at that. Look where the scopes are pointing, okay? They're pointing directly at all the light. And we're still able to get this. All right, let me minimize the camera. Thanks for joining, astronomer. Is my M20 stacking yet? Okay. Okay, John, you know what? That's what... Okay, that's what I thought at first, but... Oh, let me see what you guys are saying, too. What are you guys saying on the poll? I'm gonna close out the poll now. Last minute, get your vote in. I'm gonna close out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Most of you guys are not. Okay, so in the forums, I was seeing that after this last update, it's been a while since the update, but after the last update where you can do the flats and all of that, people were having issues with EQ. And everything that was recommended to do was to do the level sensor calibration, which should fix that issue. So what was happening for me was, and I found out that it wasn't just about it being dark, because, oh, we've got Trifid. Yes. So I found out it wasn't just about it being dark enough, because my numbers, I kept putting the scope in the same location all the time, but once I hit the polar deviation, right, start polar deviation, I had it at the latitude that it had to be at. I'm at 34 degrees here. Once it would finish the polar deviation, it would take the 3 pictures, right, of the sky. My numbers would be ridiculously off, and there was nothing I could do to get them in sync. It was like insane, and I kept trying over and over again. I would waste such a long time out there. I shouldn't be messing with that for an hour to try to get it to work. It was always like a minute or two, you know, not even a minute, right, to set up EQ. It was like so quick. Once it's done with polar deviation, you just get your numbers in there, move it a little bit. If it's off by a bit, and it would work. After this last update, for some reason, and so from what I'm seeing, I guess not a lot of you here that are watching were having this problem, but from what I was seeing in the support forums, and for me, it was wild for me. It was really frustrating. So I gave up on using EQ for a little bit. But now we're back. So after what I did is, let me show you guys to see if this would work for you. I think it would absolutely fix it for you if you are one of the ones that is also having problems. So we're gonna let these keep going, but I want to show you guys here. So under your advanced feature, what's recommended, this is straight from Seestar support, the tech, right? The technicians or whoever they are, right? That answer all the troubleshoot questions. So what they recommend, and what I found out that other people were actually doing this and it worked. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take a shot. I've never done it before. Let me try it. You're going to go to your advanced features. You're going to go to your level and compass calibration. And I'm not going to press any of that right now because it's going to mess up like our live mode right now. But you guys see where it says level sensor. Oh, let me take off my camera. Hold on. Let me shut this down for a second. You guys see where it says level sensor calibration? Well, I'm just going to press the info button because I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to hit calibrate. That's all you have to do. It has like a little, what do you call this? Like a little presentation, a little demo. So you grab the little bubble leveler. Okay, if you have a little bubble leveler, grab it. And I'm going to replay this. You find a flat surface. You know the bubble is centered. Find a flat surface. That's it. Hit calibrate. That's all I did. It took literally just a few seconds. So I just try to find an area in your home, right, on a table, wherever that's leveled, that you know is perfectly leveled. And then you hit calibrate. I'm going to get my camera back up. And it it did it in like less than a minute. It was just a few seconds. It was really cool. And yeah, so then that same night I went back out to image, right? I went back out to try my EQ again. Oh, by the way, it'll tell you if your calibration is successful. It'll tell you like level sensor calibration success or something like that. So like I said, I did it once. It was perfect. It was fine. I went outside, did the EQ, put it in the same spot I was doing before, as always, the same little spot that I always have my scope out there at. And this time the numbers, once it finished the deviation, the polar deviation, the polar alignment thing, the numbers were off by like a 0.1 or 2 or 3, right? As it usually is, which I was fine with that. That's how it normally should be, where it's almost near perfect because I know the location where I always have it. So anyway, guys, long story short, if you're having issues with that, try that out, and it's been fine for me. So yeah, I hope that made sense. Long story short, do your level sensor calibration. It should fix your EQ issue. Okay, can we get that bluish hint tone to come out on the trifid? Oh, wow, Otto, like, yeah, I mean, ever since I've had the Seestar for over a year and a half, I want to say, the S50, and I've never did that. I've never touched that calibration thing because you know from the factory when you get it, that everything is like should be crisp, perfect, right? I you know, but sometimes I don't know, these updates, they do some updates and I feel like it sometimes it messes up other things. It's just like, oh no, why? But that's I mean, that's cool, like if you did it. And I think it's not necessary when you get your Seestar, it out of the factory, it should be fine. But then again, I don't know, after all these updates, right, maybe everyone might need to do it if stuff isn't working properly. I also notice if my Seestar is about to run out of storage, it doesn't my images, what is it, like I can't do the download image where like you can save it to your device. I can do it, but it'll like blur out, it'll be really strange. It's not a good image. I get like distorted images every time my Seestar is about to run out of space, so I have to format it or take out the, you know, clear the cache, clear your cache, and then just like delete, you know. When we get the Pro version, we're gonna have more storage space, so that's going to be awesome. Don't have to worry about that stuff as much. So, yeah. Right, well, we're getting these targets. Lagoon is looking awesome. It's crazy, like I don't run my S30 on EQ. Sometimes it's like I'm kind of testing both because EQ and non-EQ, like alt as, because I have so much wind out here, and sometimes it still surprises me that we can get like Lagoon Nebula looking this good despite the 9-10 mile per hour winds. Like, yeah, it's running. It's doing its thing. Oh, I should have centered this better. Oh well. Yep, so we're getting these two right now. I am right now hearing outside tons of fireworks, but they're on they're like towards the west, so you can't even see it on the camera, but on the outside cam. But the light pollution just getting worse by the second out here. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Oh, Otto, thanks. If you're loving this, hit the like, guys. We've got almost 30 people on and half the amount of likes. Let's go, let's go. This is not bad though. Barely 15 minutes. This is not bad. Yep. Mastercraft, that's what it is. People practicing already out there. It is so loud. I was trying to look outside my window here, but all right. All right, guys. So let me get the webpage up and running. Oh, we have the Seestar doing his thing. Let's the Vera Rubin Observatory, named after this astronomer, Vera Rubin. She was super into dark matter, and I think they said she spent like her whole life studying dark matter. Super interesting. So these images are just insane. This is what we're looking at right now. I mean, how cool is it that we can see this? Like, look at this. Like, how cool is this? How cool is this? We are literally looking at this, and yeah, this telescope is insanely huge. It's just so big. The camera is insanely big. I'm trying to think the comparison between the JWST and this one, but the JWST is out in space. This one is here. Vera Rubin is here on Earth because it's in Chile. It's like over 8,000 feet in elevation up on a mountain. I'm sure you guys have seen, I mean, I've seen like so many pictures and I've read so many articles and seen so many videos explaining this whole thing. I think it's amazing. And it's going to be taking these, so some people are saying it's, the real astronomers are like, it's not just about the images that it's taking. They're like, you know, it discovered like over 2,000 something asteroids. And they say to them, especially the asteroid hunters, that's like the most exciting thing, is that it's discovering all these asteroids. So that in itself is pretty cool. Anybody here that's watching into like asteroid, what is it, like comets and asteroids more than other deep space objects? Like, are you like tracking? Are you into tracking asteroids? What's going on? What is this? Hein Chari, what are you referring to? Cannot beat what? Oh. Where's Pelican Nebula right now? Where's this auto right now? I don't know. Where is it located? Whoa. Ah. Okay, cool. This is further out than Vel Nebula. And northeast. Cygnus constellation. That's cool. Some good targets over here, because you have North American Nebula. Vel Nebula out here. Yes. We gotta get that too. Maybe another night. Love Vel Nebula. I don't know how it looks on the S30. I haven't tried it on the S30. I also haven't tried Lagoon on S30. So that should be interesting. I'm hoping that this that bluish, trying to get my mouse in there. You guys know how it has those emissions, like there's like that bluish glow I'm trying to get, which I have before on the S50. Hopefully we can get it. Let me see. Oh, it's coming through. You know what? It's funny. So when like I'm brightening this up, you can see it there, but I don't, all that distortion from the, you can see it a little bit already. Yeah, you can see it. We're trying. It's, now I kind of wish my S30 was on EQ mode. That's it. That's what it is. That's what they said. It's the size of a vehicle. I thought it was a regular car, but I guess you're saying it's an SUV. Yes, it's supposed to be heavier. I gotta look up that telescope. So there's like this, there's a cool website where you can literally see what the Hubble and the JWST telescope are looking at. And I think I think they need to do that for this new one. Hopefully they might end up doing that, but that would be really cool. You can, because you, and I actually showed that on a live stream, I believe, a long time ago, probably like a year ago already, but you can there is a page where you can literally, I think it's called, is it Live Telescope? I forgot what it was called. Let me see. JWST observing. That's what it is. You can look at what they're observing. This is it. That's what the website looks like. NASA Space Telescope Live. Is that what it is? I've seen it. Does it have the link? What is Hubble observing? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's trying to load it. It'll load your sky map. Of course, it's not like we're seeing it. We don't get to see those images first, obviously. Like, it's astronomers and stuff, but it'll show you what area of the sky and what its target is and what scientist or, you know, astronomer is requested that particular object and why they're studying it. It's actually kind of cool because all these people are like in a queue trying to, you know, for their scientific research and stuff. So for some reason I can't look at it. But there we go. It resolved itself. So yeah, it'll, sometimes these images are super cool, but it'll show you like all these galaxies and stuff, but it's showing you like what, for instance, their scheduled observations. So this one, what are we doing right now? Hubble. This is what Hubble is looking at right now. The coordinates, exactly, observation details, research proposal. I feel like there's a better website. I think this one is it, Space Telescope Live. This is it, and it's even more detailed. This is it. What is Hubble observing now, and what is the James Webb Telescope observing now? Super cool. And yeah, check it out, guys, when you get the chance. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, what I was saying is I hope that they do that for this one. For the Vera Rubin. Yeah, this thing is a monster. This thing is a monster. It's huge. There we go. You see this camera? This is like unreal. This is unreal. Yep, so for those of you just joining, we are looking at the images from the same images. We've got 2 telescopes going, smart telescopes going, and we're looking at 2 images. Deep space objects, the same ones that the Vera Rubin Observatory took. Yeah, so we're looking at those same images right now, live. Pavel Aviator, thanks for joining. Are you in Portugal? Thanks for joining. Richard. What is going on, Richard? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I grew up about 45 minutes from NASA, actually. I grew up in right outside the Houston area. So, practically Houston. So, yeah. I need to go back to visit NASA. I don't remember the last time I went. It's been a few years. Probably, I don't know, 4 years? I gotta go back to Texas. I just came back from Texas, but I gotta go back just to go to NASA. Absolutely highly recommended. We're getting that bluish hue here. We're getting it. Tomorrow, SpaceX again. Starlinks. OBS Studio, those of you guys asking, OBS Studio, it is at first complicated, but it's really not. I use OBS Studio to stream, to do all these live streams. I would recommend if you wanna, some people wanna use it to like show their family what they're imaging to, so I just recommend to look up YouTube videos. Look up tutorials on how to use OBS. There's a million of them out there. Oh, Richard from, Chris from France. Thanks for joining. John, you said you posted it? Let's check that out. John, I'm gonna bring it up. If that's okay. Pull up the Discord right now. From last year? Oh, this is good. Only 15 minutes? So, I mean, okay, so check it out, guys. This is such a good example of why dark skies are awesome. Oh, you guys can't see fully. Let me, can I move this around? Can I move this? Let me try to move your image here. People can see it. Wait. There we go. So I just wanted to show the difference with what. So here's mine, right? We're in Bortle 8. You guys see all the light pollution as wild as ever in the scope cam. All of that glow. Look at all this. And then I know, John, you're out there in half my Bortle skies up in Delaware. Look at that. It just 15 minutes because mine right now is on 21 minutes. And barely can we see the blue glow, but we're trying. The Seestar's trying so hard. So yeah, so this is awesome. This is awesome. With just 15 minutes. You got it. You got it. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that, John. How'd you guys like the stream, Pavel? Awesome. Yeah, I gotta, Chris, because you're bringing up the denoise, definitely, we gotta do that. We gotta do that here, too. What a difference, though. I'm thinking, like, running EQ mode versus Alt Az, because this is on Alt Az, and I feel like if it would have been on EQ, all of this would probably not be here. Maybe. All of this glow. All this light pollution. What is this circling down here? Is there like a cluster? Is there a cluster down here? Oh, M8, no? What? Oh, it's just trying to grab Lagoon or something. Which I guess if I would have done Mosaic, but maybe that's trying to grab Lagoon down there. Or it's just showing it, I mean. Wow, what? That was before EQ. That's so good though. That's so good. It was so good. Thanks for joining. Oh, Snapseed is pretty good. I forgot all about it until now that you mentioned it. I've used it before a few times. It's been a while since I've used it, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good for processing. Yeah, for like very light, simple. Actually, you can do a lot on there, but it's yeah, it's good. I like it. I like it. I don't know if it's available on... I use it on iOS, on iPad and iPhone. I don't know if it's available for Android. Maybe it is too, but it's good. It's a good app. Man, you know what? That's kind of blowing my mind now, John. Like, yeah, because if you took it a year ago, that makes sense. It was before EQ and before denoise. Like, wow, that's such a... You got such a good shot. Imagine how good it'll look now. On iPad 15, that's cool. Congratulations, Chris. That's awesome. Let's see how weather outlook for at least for all of US. How's this looking out here? This is just for tonight though. Last 2 hours. Clouds everywhere out here. And then the fires. I guess the fires, have they calmed down a bit? Nope. Canada? Or are these active? These are under control. Okay. Some of these are under control. Out of control. Out of control or under control. So some of these are not even active. Oh my goodness. What do we have out here? Wait. Arizona? What do we have out here? We have some fire out here. Small one. Above Los Angeles. hurricane right now. Oh, down towards Mexico. Or tropical storm. Potentials for development. Okay. Oh dear. Potentials for development. I don't want to be giving false information out here, saying there's a hurricane. Alright, alright. Oh, how better will it be on the S30 Pro? Are you kidding me? Yep. Yeah, those heat waves? Those heat waves? Are any of you guys, I think like, it seems like it's most of the US. California, I think the West Coast is okay. We don't really, we're not experiencing any heat waves out here, but I know a lot of the North, Northeast, a lot of the US experiencing those heat waves. And the South too. You know what? I think I heard that you can like denoise, reprocess stuff that you've already, that's saved in your album, like older stuff. Curious. I think you can. Yes. Yes, you should be able to. I think so. Otto and John. Richard, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, it is. Under 800. Yes. That's my understanding. You can't wait to. is it out there? What is it? Super hot right now in some places? This late at night? Is the heat wave still on? Oh, well, okay. Arizona is wild right now. That's hot. It's late and that's really hot right now. Phoenix. You're cooking out there, Phoenix. Let me see this. How's it gonna be tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow? Well, I should say today. It's Saturday already for most of you. It's not Saturday yet here, but... Okay. Some of you guys are gonna be cooking out there. Oh, Sacramento, California, but I'm down here. I'm south of Los Angeles, so 78? Probably won't even get to... Wow. That's yeah, we're in the 70s as usual out here. But this is Canada. Canada's doing okay up there. Kind of warm. Winnipeg. This is cooking all the whole south. Warm up in the north. Is the heat wave done then? I don't know, but I mean this seems intense. Summertime is here. I dare say it will be less. It will be less. I can't wait. I hope that they jump to a S70 Pro, and I hope that they can keep everything compact and small still. I hope they'll just jump to S70. They probably won't, but they'll probably do a S50 Pro first. But a little bit of clouds up there coming in. What on earth? But very light. I can see it in the camera. Maester Kreft, I don't know if you've heard of remote observatory. Remote imaging. I'm not sure where you live, but there's a observatory out in Texas. You can send your Seestar out there or any of your telescopes for the most part, and they'll host your scope, and then they have Bortle 1 skies, and you can see the full view of the night sky with no light pollution. It's gorgeous out there in central Texas, and check it out. That's not bad. That's nice. That's nice. This is wild. What about for Sunday? I guess this is gonna continue. Oh, Sunday might be a little better. Well, no, that's Sunday at 5 a.m. Hold on, I'm wrong. Sunday at 9 a.m. Oh no, it's cooked. Yeah, this is pretty bad. But I mean summertime is here, so but it's just hitting us like crazy. Well, not at least where I am, we're safe so far. Because it's only gotten up to the 80s or so. Not too bad. Yep. Because I'm around here. I'm always in the 70s or so. Or inland, you're cooking though. I'm closer to the beach. I'm like only 15 minutes from the beach. From the nearest beach. Yep, this is Sunday. This is. If we go to Monday. Oh yeah. Like this is. I guess the heat wave will be done though, because maybe is it? The extreme heat? Oh, I guess so. By midweek. Maybe. Well, that's super cool. This is thanks to everyone who's hitting the like button. That's cool to know. Yeah, when people hit the like button, that's the power of the like button. It'll push out the stream to more people who are looking up all kinds of space stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna end the poll. Most of you saying you will. Maybe some of you. Half and half split between maybe no and maybe. Okay, 42% are like, yep. That's cool. That is nice. That is nice, Richard. Yeah, you know, normally here, like right now, it's 65, and by 3, I'm looking at the on my phone weather app. By 3 a.m. or so, it's like 62. That's the plus about living out here in Orange County, California. Like, it's the weather. I'm not too inland, so it you know, summertime, it's not gonna get too hot till later. Maybe like when it gets insane hot for a couple weeks in August or so here, but then I deal with other stuff like wild light pollution out here, and it's windy most nights. Mostly every single night. I feel like it's getting worse and worse. We have wind events, like really severe wind events too, where it'll be like 20-mile-per-hour winds all of a sudden, where you can hear the wind outside. It's really wild out here sometimes. We always have wind gusts. My weather app is telling me right now it's mostly clear, so which makes sense. It looks like, oh, there were some clouds, but I guess, yeah, there's still a little bit. Richard, so do you go out there to see the launches from time to time, or do you hear them too? Do you hear the sonic booms whenever they do the big ones like this? Oh no, I'm thinking of the Starship, but that's in Texas. The Starship SpaceX one is in Texas. Never mind. But do you hear the launches, or I can see whenever they do so whenever SpaceX does those launches where you are in Vandenberg, am I saying that right, Vandenberg? So once it goes off and I'm watching their live stream, within within less than a minute or something, I can see their launch going across like my sky. It's really, really cool. It's very, very cool. And most people here see it. A lot of people in Los Angeles see it. It's always like on the news because we see it all the time. As a matter of fact, my webcam caught it not too long ago. One of the last few launches. Okay, yeah. That's cool. John, I have to look up Seal Beach because I didn't grow up here in California, but it sounds familiar. Oh yeah, it is close to me. Coastal City in Orange County, California. How far from me? That's not far at all. I don't think I've gone to Seal Beach. I've gone to all the other famous beaches around here, but I've only been out in California about 6 years. I moved right before pandemic. Yeah, 6 years. I'm looking it up on the maps right now. Seal Beach. Okay, before Long Beach. Oh, that's not far at all. That's probably less than 30 minutes maybe or so. 25 minutes from here, maybe. Wow, you can see the launch out towards Phoenix? Wow, that is cool. I didn't know that. Look at this, guys. I am at 41 minutes. The S30, 41 minutes on Trifid Nebula, and what's cool is that color is really popping out. I can only imagine we can get that on the S50 if we switched up targets. You know, Lagoon might look really cool on the S30 because of those colors on that camera. It would look probably insane. If I brighten this up, will I see more of the blue? Nope. AID noise. I mean, not bad. Nate Carver, thanks for joining and for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. I'm just looking at the clouds and the haze, the glow. It's crazy, like when it's like this. Wait, where's my scope cam? I'm gonna put my mouse. It's like this half of the sky going down. I believe the star up here somewhere is Spica. But all that going down is very glowy and light. But this is mainly during the summer. So during the summertime, yeah, because once we hit winter, which I don't know, does California really have a winter, or down here where we are in the south, but Southern California, once we hit like fall weather and winter weather, the skies don't have this. I feel like it's not as glowy. I have to see once we get to fall again, but the summer barely started. But the skies are just much better during the winter, I think. During the cooler weather, you know, when it's like 40, or I should say 50 out there, 53, 54, 55 degrees. Oh my goodness. Jim, I don't know that's you. So I think it's Jim. Someone just anonymously bought me a coffee from the link. Again. Thanks, Jim. Well, you bought me 5 coffees. Thanks for donating, Jim. That's super cool. I think it's you. I don't know. Someone has been buying me a lot of coffees on every single live stream. Wild. Thank you. I'm glad you like the background music. Okay, the sonic boom. You only hear it. Okay, so you do. It must be wild for those people that live out also in, like, in Texas, because of the Starship launches. Like, those are, I mean, it must rattle everything around there. I knew it. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Okay, Mastercraft, I'll let you in on a little secret. I don't really have a schedule. It's kind of hard to have a schedule because, you know, it's hard to predict good skies. I was gonna try to have a schedule of like once every week, but then sometimes I'm like, nope, let me not do that, because sometimes I just can't. Because either life gets in the way or, you know, it's cloudy or it's too windy or, but I'll let you, what I'll tell you is, let me send you a link. So I will always let people know in advance. Let me get the link. I always let people know in advance in the Discord. I let everyone know when I'm gonna live stream. So yeah, if you join the Discord, everyone in Discord, I will always let you know there first. Most of the time not most of the time, all the time now, I will send a little shout out to everyone, letting them know, hey guys, I'm gonna stream. I try to do it 12 to 24 hours before in advance. Today I kind of did it. Today was kind of sort of last minute, kind of. Not really. I still let everyone know many hours in advance, but I try to schedule 24 hours in advance if I feel like the skies are gonna be okay. Epic fell, I think, like, when was it? 2 weeks ago, when I thought it was gonna be super nice and clear, and we got tons of clouds and couldn't, you know, we didn't last very long in the stream. But you guys were still here with me. But yeah. But yeah, so if you join the Discord, I let people know. I let people know in advance. Yes. Yes, John. Yes, all in general, yes. The winter. It just, like, things clear out really nice. Everything just kind of clears out. What's going on, Pete, in England? Bright and early out there where you are. You are up early on the weekend, Pete. Thanks for joining. Channel member as well. Channel member Frank Rainey, Pete Marshall, Jim C. Shout out, shout out. And guys, if you'd like to, let me send another link here. If you'd like to become a channel member, just like Frank Rainey, just like Pete Marshall and Jim C. Feel free to become a channel member at this link. We do a shout out to all my channel members. There's a list of them. Member Frank Rainey, Pete Marshall, Astro Ted, Stealth, and Jim C. Thank you guys for supporting, and thank you to all of you who do donations as well. Such as John Daly, so many, Craig Campbell, Jim C. You guys are rocking the streams. I have no sponsors, so I feel like you guys are my sponsors. You sponsor my streams. Oh, Hain Cherry? Hain Cherry, I don't think we can get Crab Nebula. Like, so Crab Nebula is under the horizon. That, I mean, I feel like, so that's I think that's a southern, is it a southern hemisphere target right now? So this is Crab Nebula's down here. You see this, Hain? And you know, this is like under the horizon, so we can't see that. I feel like it's more of a fall or winter target out here. I'm not sure where you are, Hane, but at least for us here, we can't see this. All of these, yeah, like this is all like fall and winter targets, the Pleiades and stuff, you know. Unfortunately, we can't. Yeah, so I'm kind of random, like Fridays or Sundays now. Sometimes I'll randomly do it on a Tuesday evening. Depending on the weather too. Oh, I also, another way I alert people, those of you following me on Instagram, so on the Discord and on Instagram, 12 to 24 hours in advance, I will let everyone know. So on my Instagram too, a lot of people find out not through the Discord, but through the Instagram, because I'll put a little story on there just letting everyone know, hey, I'll be live at such and such time tonight or tomorrow the following day. So yeah, so if you know, whatever makes it easier for you to get my notifications, you can follow me on Instagram. Patrick from France, what's going on? Oh, Pete, you were saying only 4 hours of dark? Only 4 hours of dark? You know what? I think if we consider real darkness, like the best darkness, right? Like, because you've got nautical night, twilight, what is it? Astronomical, and then you've got the, like, right, like you've got the real darkness. Then yeah, I mean here, like the real darkness too, I think according to the astronomical clock, not till closer to 10 p.m. Pacific time here, so it's just a few hours. I mean, I don't know how many hours of darkness is that. Now you're making me want to check, Pete. Check the astronomical clock. Oh my goodness. So yeah, official nighttime is like 10 p.m. here. For it to be like the best time to observe, which is now, right? Like before, a little bit after 10 p.m. Pacific time. So, which gives us full darkness according to the astronomical clock. Can I show you this? I'm trying to see how, can I show you guys this, or? Can I show you guys this? I can see it on my phone, but like in the apps, the Astrospheric app and stuff. Astronomical clock. Okay. So, kind of have it here. I don't think it's I need to have the location on here. So, right, we've got like real nighttime, so day, golden hour, civil twilight, right, when you got the sun setting, when the sun is no longer visible, nautical twilight, astronomical twilight, now finally real nighttime. So here real nighttime, after 10 p.m. Can I zoom in on this? You guys can see this? Okay. This is just a sample clock, so this isn't my location in particular, but from what I'm looking at the real astronomical clock from my location, we have nighttime really starts here. Great, perfect time for imaging is at 10 p.m. or 10:15-ish or so. And then until 4. So I guess because the sun, we start getting some sunlight, or the sun gonna start rising. So I guess that's 6 hours. 6 hours here. You're telling me for you about 4 hours. Might as well be also about 4. It's actually a little bit less than 6 hours to image, because the days are long, the nights are short. It's yeah, it's hard. So, like, you know, this is all based on, like it says here, based on the various phases of the day caused by the sun's altitude. So it's all about the sun. Days are growing longer. Yeah, so this off so you guys can see it. Yeah, so summers are rough here in the northern hemisphere. Anybody watching from the southern hemisphere? Anybody watching from Australia? Thanks, Hainchari. Okay, that, John, I'm just gonna say, I'm officially jealous because you're already in very nice dark skies, but you want to go out to a Bortle 3. Not bad, only an hour and a half away. I have a Bortle 3-ish 4, about 2.5 hours away at the national park here, Joshua Tree National Park. A little bit, it's further for me, but that's awesome. Guys, the channel is about to hit 3,800 members. My goodness, I'm just seeing the stats right now. Two more. Two more for 3,800. Let's go, let's go. 2 more subscribers. Okay, okay. An hour and 6 minutes on Lagoon and 56 minutes on Trifid. Okay, let's AI denoise. Let's do lagoon first. Let's do M8 first. It's been running on EQ mode and 10 seconds. Wasn't gonna, yeah, I should have tried the 20, but I'm like, when it's windy. Even though, you know what, I've done... Oh, that's pretty good. I've done 20 seconds even though it's windy and it's not bad still. EQ is awesome, but it surprises me. I won't dare do 30. This is not bad. This is not bad. Let me download this. This looks good. I like it. I like it. John, let's do it. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I might have to change it to buy me a glass of wine instead of buy me a coffee. Thank you. Thanks, John. Okay. I really like this, guys. I really like how this came out. This might be my best lagoon. My best lagoon nebula. I know I got it last year. I don't know if I was imaging it for this long, and I really like the one I got last year. But this is really good. Oh, well, yeah, because now we can AID noise. Thank you so much, John, for being such an insane... How many... Forget the glasses of wine, John. How many bottles of wine have you gotten me supporting this channel? All of you guys that are doing the donations, insane supporting. Literally buying me instead bottles of wine, I think. With a pizza on the side to go at that. John Daly, Jim C, Craig Campbell, huge supporter too, Astro Ted, donations, the channel members. Insane. Incredible. John Daly, I'm just gonna go and say for sure you've got to be the number one supporter since the beginning of this channel. Like right when I was starting, right when the channel started, like a year and a half ago. Yeah. Thank you. Wow, this lagoon can, and we can still post-process a little bit more? Okay, so this came out nice, guys. Imagine this on the pro versions. And I mean, I'm at, like I said, the light pollution is wild. This is gorgeous. You can make it buy me an S30 Pro gym. Okay, I need to AID noise Trifid. Okay. This is good. Okay, wait. Okay. We need to do... Okay, Trifid, we're at 1 hour? 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, let's do it. 1 hour of stacking. Let's AID noise this baby. Getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. How is this gonna come out? Okay. Well, you know, light pollution insane there at the bottom. Now I'm like, if I would have run this in EQ, I gotta switch it off. Would it have, would all of this have gone out? Now I gotta crop. But the colors here are so nice. I just wish this bluish. I feel like when I got it on the S50, this bluish part came out a bit more when I got this, but it's been like a year. If my memory doesn't fail me, I think this was a little bit better. Yes, Hain Cherry, be back, be back. Come back anytime. I mean, this is so pretty. This is so nice. I'm still gonna download this to save it. Yes. Why does it have to grab all the photos? Did we get it in there? Image saved. Okay, we did. Okay, good. I mean, this is not bad though, but I'm now wondering if I would have gotten it on EQ. Wow. Playing with it a little bit more here with the processing, but okay, 1 hour and 3, and then this one, what was it? They're only 10 minutes away. 10 minutes. This one is 1 hour 13. Okay, guys. Right now, channel members, we went up 1. Someone must have subscribed right now. 1 more for 3,800. One more. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's true. Yours was, that's what it was. The one that you did last year. Yep. I gotta switch off now. So now I need to try another time. I'll try Lagoon on the S30 and the Trifid on the S50. I want to see it. I want to see that blue glow. Can I get it? And maybe, yeah, and that way it'll be on EQ mode. Maybe it can capture it better. I don't know. Maybe it'll make a difference. I don't know about these skies out here, but all right, guys. Thanks for joining. Weekend is here. Almost 3,800 subscribers. And another shout out to my channel members and donators. Channel members Frank Rainey, Pete Marshall, Astro Ted, Stealth, Jim C. And my donators tonight, John Daly and Jim C. Thank you. Thank you for the glass of wine and the pizza. Bottle of wine. You know what? The clouds left in the end. There's no more clouds. There were some little tiny clouds, but so many planes crossing. I keep looking at the scope cam up there. So many planes passing by. How can we look at the moon before we go? I think no, it's already gone, right? Rise times and set times. I think it's gone. I think it was going to set at 11 p.m. A little crescent moon. Oh, yeah. It's gone. I guess, which is good, but it was just a little crescent moon. Moon set was at 10:27 p.m., so it's out of here. Moon is out of here, below the horizon. That was fast. Within the time that we streamed. trying to zoom out, but I'm zooming in. There we go. Look at that. It was like up here. And in the what? 2 hours? Almost, or hour and a half that we streamed, the moon is gone. Thanks, Maester Kreft. Oh, wow. Okay, Mike. Wow. That's pretty cool. John, I've got nothing except what I mentioned today. It's gonna be less than 800. I don't know what I can and cannot say, so you were right about what you said on the Discord. This is why you guys gotta join the Discord if you haven't. We have sometimes, you know, interesting conversations. So there is a delay. Yeah, there's a delay for sure, obviously, because we're almost in July. We haven't heard anything. I mean, I'd be surprised if we heard anything in July, and it's not, apparently not ready yet to be released. So, but I rather them take their time than it like not being, you know, than releasing something and it's like not good. So it's, I believe what you said. I agree with what you said. It's not about the price. If they're, you know, they figured out the pricing. It's not about the tariffs, the price, or all this other stuff. It's just still, it's just not ready. Not ready to be mass produced for, you know, not ready to be out there for the masses. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to go wild. As soon as they say pre-orders, I think it'll be like where maybe they're not ready. Like they're just overwhelmed, like so many orders. Just like, I think, what is it? The little tripod. The little tripod right now, everyone's still trying to get the little tripod here in the US, and it's like still back orders or something. So I don't know if they're gonna say anything July 1st. First of all, when is July 1st? What day does that fall on? It's Tuesday. I don't know if they'll say anything. I wonder, they keep saying to, you know, stay in touch or keep watching their social media because they're gonna say something, but I wonder if they'll say something, but it doesn't, I would be surprised if they say anything early July. I hope they do, but yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your night or rest of your day, everyone, and thanks for joining.